I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
For a chance to come back to this very stadium in 2 weeks' time, we are off and running in the NFC Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Time with David Montgomery. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. 2nd
and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Cousins. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
They go play action. Cousins. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
51. 53. Check 53.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air again, it's Cousins. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
At the 32-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And all the way down to the 37. A big run by the big man Fournette, 62 yards. Welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Yeah, that's just with one hand, so you know.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. On the run, it's Fournette. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Leonard Fournette, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
3-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Play action. Allen. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, it gets condemned.
Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. In a game of this magnitude, it's always good to get out to a great start. But a game of this magnitude, you go up early, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically, you now have the advantage as well as on the scoreboard. And also, it's a settling effect for your team. You're in it now. You've got the lead. Let's just go play some more ball.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down.
Now Fournette. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Bird.
Allen's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Cardinals 7, Saints nothing.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
It's a gain of 6.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Fournette, a 1st down carry. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Now Allen. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Grover Stewart. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. Thank you, Dr. Davis. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Play fake. Cousins. And he's taken down here by the Saints. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. And he's going to go down again.
Cousins.
Frank Clark, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
36, check 52.
3rd and long for Cousins. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Quan Alexander. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
That's what he's on that first.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A shotgun give to Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
33-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll find Everett there complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
53 is a mark. 53, check the gun. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Watch the sit. Line out.
Telling you, bro. Thank you for these points.
From the gun, here's Cousins. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe of the 49. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Hit the place so you can call outside too.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Happy 420, everybody.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right.
We ain't playing the conservative. I said I want
down
to
the right
so quick.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, we ain't playing the conservative.
Demetrius Harris, 75 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Come on.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On second down, Cousins again. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Cousins on first down. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete.
Oh, I took my own.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Listen to me. Get him. Watch him. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
On first and 10, Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
Let's go.
Again, it's Cousins. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Gerald Everett There to make the grab. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
Good play, sir.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals' sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, gave this man hope.
A first down throw for Cousins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Came to play today.
Cousins now from the 50. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. First down, here's Cousins. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. ASAP, the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right?
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
Should have been strong when I was there, when I was asleep.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Fournette. And a short gain down to about the 33.
The ball carrier.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. A pass underneath for Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Allen off the play fake. Steps away. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Demetrius Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Could have ran this game if I wanted to.
Gano now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Cardinals 17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
No, there better not be no pass.
Another interception. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
There you go.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Fournette. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He's taken down.
There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
From the 17, Allen. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Nick Bosa able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
3rd and long.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Allen going to try and keep it. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Emmanuel Agba able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints. Touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Graham Gano set to kick.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Now you want to start legs. They watch the game been perfect all game. Now you want to start legs. Give me another interception.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Again, it's Fournette. Open space inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Gano the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming for you. You done. Check. 53's mine. Check.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Cousins to throw it. Looking deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Saints on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Airing it out for Olsen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39.
Here we go. Here we go. Shut him down. Shut him down. Let's do this.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
But they're going option play on 3rd down.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 1-yard gains are trending the same result on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand.
17.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
On the return, Lynn Bowden. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. The Saints are the champions of the NFC. As we say thank you for watching, and good night, everybody.
I see you, Josh. You did your thing out there today. Oh, squad, man. Started off real slow.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The whole game, bro. I would put up 100 on him. I would put up a good 100 on him. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. I appreciate everybody who's going to tune in. We'll give y'all more content, better content. You know, a lot of this little different leagues, so I have seen a good game today. Tight end. I'm talking about that. Crazy. Got the sack, got the pick, and the TD. That's what I'm talking about. And the TD. That's what I'm talking about, crazy. Who else got the pick? I'm talking about that. GG.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.